Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so it's just instantly gone for C. Um, I'm actually so fucking knackered. Ugh. But yeah, we have fucking insane internet now, so hopefully we don't get any buffers, and should be chilling. Should be chilling. I won't lie though, this market structure is like insanely 50-50. Because like it can even go to the CE, which is kind of where I'm thinking it's gonna go, just because the daily, like, oh sorry, the weekly, like we're in this weekly gap, but if we inverse it, then it should be alright. Also, is that oh sorry, I'm on the okay, so that's CE. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we maybe go for higher highs, but we are in the weekly gap, which makes it the kind of high resistance liquidity draws. Also, my charts aren't working. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're respecting the hourly CE, hourly fair value gap CE at the moment, but I actually don't know what I'm going to prioritize as a draw, so it's just tape reading until I either have confidence or I fall asleep like I did yesterday. So when did we get to the weekly? Yeah, we got to yesterday. Okay. On the hourly, I'm guessing it's gonna look like, yeah, okay. So we either see an inversion of this, like if we break for the hourly feather, I guess we can go to the downside. That's like kind of the only thing that's gonna tell me that we're not going for the C today. But in terms of immediate response to market open, there's nothing really to tell. I think confluence is either going to be we break for the hourly and then we go for downside, so we go for a short if we break for the hourly gap. And like an inversion of this 1 minute would be we're aiming for this buy side and then like higher C. It's kind of what we're going to go for today. I need to stop moving this to the side because it's going to ruin the screen. Okay. There might actually be a way for me to pop out the chart itself, so no matter what I do to the screen, it doesn't fuck with the stream. I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Okay, so it could be late to it, to be fair, but okay, that's the opening gap. We can get rid of that because we've broken through it. Look for news. 10 o'clock news. And another Trump talk. Yeah, yesterday it was so slow leading up to the Trump talk, and then like after Trump talk, it was okay. Market just chopped all of yesterday. Not much. You have not missed much because like I have no clear draw. We're waiting for either like an hourly gap inversion, which is currently going to pass, to short for sell side, or if it respected, then we're gonna wait for this 1 minute to be inversed. But Daytrader respected it. So we're going to the downside. it does not look tradable, I can't lie. Unless you're like high risk. Or low contracts, I guess. I mean, we're still in the hourly, but I'm expecting it to inverse it now. So I guess you're taking that entry if you're expecting an inversion. But fuck that. SMT VS. Oh, true. If I missed some SMT, is SMT actually OP? Have I missed out? Do you use the micro for SMT, or do you use like how am I meant to check these both at the same time? Okay, I guess. Can my fucking chart like not be gay? Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Use mini. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like SMT is like it's obviously extra confidence, but without a draw, like why am I even checking? Without a clear draw, I don't see a point in even trying to make fake confidence. Mm-hmm. But there's a Trump speech at like basically the end of the session. Yeah. Like 10 to 11. How impactful is? I mean, it's red folder, so it's like you never really know until it comes out, right? Consumer sentiment. What do you mean? How impactful is it? Well, yeah, it's true. Are you sure it's US? Is that US news? It's not showing up on my top step. Am I just blind? Oh, Michigan sentiment. Okay. I mean, it's no PPI or CPI for its factory. Okay, so I'm gonna say we're gonna go for sell side, but the entry is just like, in what world am I using this gap as an entry? Do 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 do. Mark opening gap. It's already like neutral. Like this basically goes straight to C. Fine, I'll get rid of that for a minute. It could be opening up C, to be fair. Doubt it though. Mm. Oh, it actually is. That's quite funny. Yeah, fair enough. I actually unmarked it as well. I have no idea why I unmarked. It was like making like I had the fifth of the hourly like cluttered in there. Yeah, fair enough. That's pretty clean. But it still hadn't inversed the hourly, so like I'm not taking that entry. Like you're telling me it's gonna respect the hourly perfectly, and then yeah, bro, I'm still not taking that trade. Not a chance. This one though, maybe. Um, yeah, fuck it, we got like 5 contracts, whatever. Go for sell side. Uh, uh. Yeah, it's very lucky you did not watch yesterday. Yesterday was so much chop. I expect today will be the same, to be fair. Anything with a Trump talk is just pure chop. Okay, you shouldn't be respecting that. One minute VI. Do. 5 minute isn't great for us, to be honest. Neither does the 15-second. Okay. Well, that didn't go to plan, I guess. I guess we're waiting for the 5 minute to like do what it's saying. Not too sure. I'm actually not too sure where it's going. Wasn't hourly close. Yeah, it wasn't hourly close. So it didn't actually inverse it, of course. Okay, it's fine. Hmm. Okay, it's gonna respect that. I'm in the VI, isn't it? Okay, which put stop like dun, dun, dun. Could respect the CE again and just be awkward. Let's put it there. Yeah, like both days now where it's had like a Trump talk, it's been choppy open. And like it's not really going for liquidity until like No, stop it. Bro, I won like 5 contracts, it's nothing, so it's fine. I'm just saying price play out. I mean, I am expecting to get stopped because otherwise I wouldn't be placing a stop. If I'm like in an actual trade where I'm like, okay, this is just going my direction, I won't even place a stop. I'll just place TP. But like I know it's going to stop me out on this trade, so I place a stop just so I don't have to do it manually. Okay, it's respecting this VO. I'm just going to respect CE of this work, and then just go for my stop, most likely. Because I don't see why I'd draw up all this way and like not stop me out. But with Trump talking, bro, just from yesterday, it actually like put me to sleep just watching the market stall and go for like no liquidity the entire session. I think it went for liquidity like. So this was like opening gap, I think. I actually can't remember yesterday's session, but yeah, just off the 5 minute, you can basically just see it fucking chopped like the entire session. It's very fun. That is the 5 minute, like from open to like 11. Just pure chop. Why don't you just exit manually? Because I have to press a button. I just place my stop there. I mean, I could exit like prematurely, but I still like allow price to actually break structure to stop me out, just in case it's just being random. There you go. And I have too many flips on my screen. I don't know what's going on. This is opening up C, right? Yeah. That's interesting. Imagine it like stopped me out and then it's just gonna nuke. I love Trump. Dude, I was no, I just drag it, bro. You just drag it. What do you mean? I mean like place a button on market break. On structure break, not place a button to actually press the stop. But I was in Greg's after work, right? And it was one of the services, the like MOT, no, not MOT services, the motorway services, right? And like this whole patrol comes through, and I think they're like actual rangers, right? But they're not. They're dressed up as rangers, and then the FBI team is behind them, and I see a guy with fake tan on and a suit, and he's got like a Donald Trump wig on. I don't know why. I don't know why they were fucking dressed up like that, to be honest, but it's very funny to see. The guy dressed up as Donald Trump, he walked in, he puts on the accent, he goes, "Where are the donuts? Where are the donuts?" And then the FBI guys are like trying to guide him towards the donuts. It's actually, I was too delirious, to be honest. I'm actually knackered today. Actually, did not seem real, but it was very funny to see. Dude, this market's gonna drag, 100%. That's the. My next one here is a drilling. I'm hoping you can't hear it, but they are drilling something. Sounds like it's right behind my bedroom as well, so it's probably in their bathroom. Do I trust it to go down now? Probably should, right? I probably should. Respect to this. Yeah, whatever. It's not like huge confidence, but it's enough, I guess. It's enough for a 5 contract trade. How are you doing a combine on one? How are you doing a combine on one contract? Like one contract on your funded, maybe, but one contract on a combine? Scary. What do you mean? Yeah, too fair. It's kind of lining up to be another choppy session. It was like 50-50 draws, but I'm just like trying to fucking gamble to the draw, to be honest. DJ, 5 in this market. Bro, don't let me go 15. Don't let me press the button 3 more times. Go 15 in its conditions. I'm trying to buy a car, man. I can't pay on one contract. Speaking of, what car would you probably get as your first car? Have you had any thoughts? Because like I need ideas. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get a Kia Rio because it's like 4. It's got like 5 doors. It's a 1.4 liter engine. Insurance is cheap, or cheap compared to what it could be for a first year car. That's what I get for looking at my phone. Some exceptions like Astros and other gay colours. What, so you would get an Astra as your first car? Is that what you're saying? So I'd ask my driving instructor. He said that yeah, he had an Astra as his first car as well. Oh no, fuck! I asked you what car you'd get. And you say an Astra, and then you say not an Astra. Oh really? That's quite funny. What was Jake's first car again? I don't know how much his insurance was either, but he was also younger than us, so Yeah, that's true. Did he end up getting the Mini? Has he got a new car yet? I haven't seen him in ages. Did he get the Mini? So I'm gonna screenshot what I just fucking found on Facebook Marketplace. There's no way I get this car, but like, the insurance is actually gonna be 20 grand on this car. I sent it to the group chat. Yeah, check the group chat. I actually sent a whip of a car that I just found on Facebook Marketplace. Holy shit. Oh no, I sent the link for it. Oh, 10 o'clock news. My market's frozen. Oh. Oh, literally Topset closed the market due to volatility. Sick. Well, this is like gay, because like, I can't use, well, like, even you're in fucking news, you can't be like, oh, it's Confluence. No, it's just fucking news. Like, because otherwise this would be a nice breakdown, but now I'm just like, oh, well, fuck. Yeah, I'll send up here. I'll see if I can send a link, because the actual car looks insane. Okay. Oh, no, not a chance. Not a chance, bro. Look at the engine. Look at the engine on the fucking link. There's no way I get insured on that. If I get insured on that, I'm only gonna need to trade fucking 15 minis, bro. Like, holy. Actually, 90 grand insurance. I just found this. This might be nice. I'm not checking quotes at the moment, but I just send like every fucking car I find. I wonder if I could get a Beamer. Yeah, see, it was a nice breakdown, but it's just because it's fucking news. Unfortunate. That's like equal lows though, so maybe it goes back down. Maybe it's just being weird. Maybe it's just dropping because of the Trump talk later. Hard to tell. Nah, that's respecting the inversion, surely. Mm-hmm. Is it still respecting the hourly? Yeah, I've got like ages on the hourly. Da, da, da. Okay. So it's actually just chop. But it is respecting this inversion. Yep. That's good. Does it fully inverse though? Yeah, why does Trump have to be talking today? Otherwise I would reverse his position and go for up here, but I don't know if I can trust it. Might want to stop. It's this 5 contracts, relax. Okay, surely we're actually going for something now? Are we actually going for a draw? Can I close this trade and actually like focus on going for a draw now? No, of course not. Great. Sick. What is this, man? Just give me actual clean markets. I hate holding trades where I'm like, I don't know if I should close it or not. It is cooked. It is cooked chop, but fuck it. Maybe the gods favour me. We'll check what it does at CE here. Okay, it's for neutral. Do this, because it's invalid. See if it wants to respect anything of any draw, or if it's just going to chop. Nope, it doesn't respect the premium discount. It's going to respect the higher gap. Okay, now I can exit this chop. Thank you. Yeah, it's the same as yesterday, where it wasn't wanting to go for a draw. Oh, look at that 5-minute voice. Holy. I was trading that, by the way. Let's go. Yeah, to be fair, Christmas good. It's good. I'll probably just keep looking for cars. Check a quote for the could come back for a PM session maybe? I don't know. Not too bothered. Because when did it run yesterday? 1:30? Had a clean run from 1:30 yesterday. After like market open chop. Maybe. I don't know if this is like Lucas's first experience of like market open drop. I think it's been pretty clean since he started. But this is real drop, even after like 9:30 into 10. Like having no 10 a.m. reversal, having no 9:30 draw. It's just a slow market. And it's like not respecting anything, but it's also like, so it's not respecting PD areas, but it's not breaking market structure. It's literally just up and down drop. I think it's a mixture of Trump and being the weekly fair value gap. It's most likely why it's just dropping. I do think we see higher highs here. There's no way to, because it's on like the monthly. Yeah, that monthly wick's insane. So I do think we see higher highs pretty soon. Pretty soon. Love being in a bull run. Let's see, they can never do this. Okay, so dude, Fartcoin's the only one that's red today. Fartcoin's then is down. It's down 0.6%. Jeez. Oh, look at Fartcoin. Dude, actually, it's actually a bull flag? Dude. Let's go. Yo. I don't even know what that is. It's just a fucking triangle. Recap boys? Fartcoin to the moon? Do I still climb? No. I don't even have my membership anymore. Because, fucking doing the fucking heavy lifting from work fucked my wrists. Like, I tried to climb, like, when was it? Last month? Last month, I think I went, like, straight after work. I went to climb, and I just couldn't feel my wrists the next day. I was like, okay, this is cooked. So, yeah. I just run now. All I do is run. I run, like, 3 times a week. That's pretty much all I do. Like, home workout, like, press-ups and whatever when I'm bored. Yeah, so I went gym with Josh before he went Greece, maybe like a week before he went Greece. So like 2 weeks ago. And I couldn't even pick up like, I don't even know what the weight was, to be honest. Maybe like eight, something like that. To do like the wrist extensions and shit. I just couldn't. Also, I can't do press ups on my palms anymore. I have to do it on my knuckles, which is so cooked because spamming those is like not really the best. But yeah, it's like, it only hurts when I either try and grip something really hard or I like push down on my palm. Your palms are too tight to do press ups on your palms. That's crazy. But yeah, it's not like my forearm or anything. It's like the so if you go down from your thumb and you follow your thumb down, there's like a little bone between there and your wrist. If I like I need to crimp my fingers in that position. Holy, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You need to stretch your fucking forearms and shit. But yeah, if you follow your thumb down, there's like a little bone that connects to your wrist. If I like push down on my palms, then that feels like it's gonna fucking snap. It's not very good. RIP, man. I don't even know who I can go to about. Like, who does fucking wrists and stuff? Hmm. YouTube gurus. That's what I found about like the wrist stretches and stuff. I googled that. It helps a little bit. Helps so it doesn't like hurt at work, but in terms of like press ups, it just it's cooked. You're actually a little monkey nowadays, aren't you? You've done V8s and 2 blacks in one session. I'm pretty sure I saw on your Instagram. Actual monkey. Bro's goated on the walls. You still go to JP, yeah? Jeez. Brandon's had 6 or 7 black men. Let's go. Clips. He's actually had 6 or 7 black men. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, yeah. I don't get that reference. What the fuck is purple acne? What? Purple acne. Oh, he just has that really long name. Holy shit, his name is actually long. Have you seen his name? Have you seen his full name? I've just looked him up. Have you seen his full name before? I don't know. I think Google might be baiting me here, but I'll screenshot what Google has told me about purple Aki. I feel like I'm being baited. Because like, why on earth would you know this person? How would you ever know this person? Yeah, like what is that name? What is that name? He's just some fucking sex criminal. Like what? Where on earth did you ever the boogeyman of Liverpool? What? Where where have you ever found out about this guy? What in the world? The boogeyman of Liverpool is crazy. Let's see if him. No, it's just running off of nothing. Sick. There's a song about it. Of course there is. Imagine trying to rhyme his name. What the world? What have I just found? Wait, what? But he has merch. He has merch. Am I uncultured for not knowing who Purple Aki is? Like, what is this? He tries to get people in his car. What in the world? Bro, he has drip. He has merch. Dude, I might get the Purple Aki merch. You reckon I can watch it on stream? I don't think I can watch on stream the song or listen to the song on stream. Surely not. The man who squeezes muscles. Interesting. Well, I did respect to see you that week. I thought it would. Still just untradeable, unfortunately. Big boring session. Okay, I guess we need some education, right? So, I think, what can you take away from this? Don't trade in weekly gaps. Trading in weekly gaps normally needs to chop unless you're like at the top of it, right? So if you're like up here and you've gone past CE, oh sorry, if you've gone past CE on like the daily and you've like closed over it, right? Trading it's alright. you're normally just looking for an expansion out of it. Don't trade in weekly gaps. Don't hold during chop. It's just draining. And you can probably, yeah, no worries. I'll see you later, Brandon. See you. Yeah, and just close charts when nothing's happening, because there's nothing really going on here. I'm just streaming for the sake of it, because I haven't streamed in a while. But good news is we haven't dropped, I don't think streams lagged a single bit. How is that a council estate car? It's actually a fucking Mazda RX-8. What are you on about? You got a Mazda RX-8, a council estate car. Oh, it's... Yeah, so if it was like not a stream, I would have closed charts by now. But like, I don't really know what I'm looking for. To be honest, I'm sat here for the sake of sitting here, because nothing's really gonna happen. So, um, yeah. So I think like when it's days like this, how would you know beforehand it's going to be a day like this? Obviously, at the start of the stream, I was like, okay, we can either go here or we can go down here, right? Because this is sell side, yeah. So we're either gonna hit CE of the weekly fair value gap, which would bit of our buy side target, or we'd go for the sell side, right? Because this sell side wasn't a thing at market open; it just like formed during market. So 50-50 draws, because in this market state at open, we didn't know if it was going to go down to sell side or up to the buy side. That's kind of a giveaway of it's going to chop, and it will be a no trade day. Another factor is that we're in a weekly gap, so being in a weekly gap counts as like hitting a weekly objective, right? And because it's Friday as well, market's less likely to go straight for a draw on a Friday, but it's still possible no matter what day of the week. But being in a weekly gap on a Friday means that it's run up all week into this gap, right? And that could just be like, you could see that as like the week is over, right, in trading terms, because like it's hit the objective for the week, which is this gap. So now it's running for like no draws, especially on a Friday. Because you could see it as like the weekly draw, right? So it's spent all week getting up into this gap. you can just be like, okay, market's not really gonna move on the Friday, or whatever day it does hit the gap in. Cool. Just looks like it wants to run for this minus sell side. At least, then go down to here. Respected the 5 minute CE, and I think this is this C as well. Pretty much, yeah. Fair enough. Doesn't look like it's going to give a second phase. Just going to go straight for it. What is that kind of second phase? I guess it would. Tiny little retest. Benefits in a bill. Brother, it's a nice car, man. Okay, well, I need to go for a ship, and market might take the sell side, but it's probably not going to be a trade. And this is going to pull back now. Great. Brother. I want a shirt. Let me shirt. Let me shirt. I don't know why my 15 seconds isn't working. Great. Okay. Okay, do I think it's gonna go for this though? It hasn't really broken through any other gaps. Hasn't broken this. It's broken that. Hasn't made the high. Yeah, I guess it could. My 50 seconds to fucking work. Okay, nice. See if it breaks down for this. Looks like it's going to. Cool. Okay, I'm actually desperate for a ship, so I'm going to stream. Watch out for it taking the sell side, because that's what I would expect it to do in this situation, because I respected the 1 minute wick CE after going to 12 minute gap. I was expecting to go a little bit higher, maybe like this gap or this gap, so I didn't enter. But it's also just a risky trade because you don't know if it's going to go down for the sell side. But I took this minus sell side. I really did ship, so I'm going to end stream. I will be back streaming on Monday because we're all good for the internet now. And we dropped 0 frames all stream. Let's fucking go. Actually, OP internet. We love it. We love OP internet. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday. See you.